Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a basic overview of what you're going to be getting when you purchase a LWRC IC individual carbine rifle. Starting here with the upper receiver, on the muzzle end you're going to have a standard A2 style flash hider that's going to be attached onto a 16-inch 4145 chromoly vanadium steel barrel. The barrel itself is going to be cold hammer forged and is going to have a Nicor coating on the inside and outside of the barrel, as well as the gas block and the gas tube also are Nicor coated. You're going to have 6R rifling, and it's going to be 1-in-7 right hand twist. Moving on down to the handguard, you're going to have a nice free floated M-LOK handguard with 3 attachment points for QD if you want to attach a QD sling, as well as the actual handguard itself is going to be held onto the upper receiver via 10 screws. So a very secure fitting handguard onto the extended upper receiver that LWRC IC makes. Your coatings on the actual or finished coatings for the outside of your rifle for the upper and lower are going to be either a level 3 anodized or Cerakote. This one is a very nice, I believe it's what they call Patriot Brown on the upper receiver. Just overall a very nice shining like brown upper receiver. So moving on to the inside portion, your enhanced M4 feed ramps there are going to have a nickel boron coating. And then you can go ahead and see the actual gas tube coming in there, but overall the fit and finish on the upper is just excellent. Moving on to the bolt carrier group, you're going to have a M16 profile bolt carrier group with a nice nickel boron finish, and it's LWRC's integrated linear gas key on here. So when you hold up, say like this is a Daniel's Defense bolt carrier group, you're going to see that the actual gas key itself has screws and then is staked on there, versus how the LWRC is just milled onto the actual bolt and then has the front of the gas key there threaded into the bolt. Overall, very slick and nice design there for the LWRC, and it's just a very, very smooth finish there on the bolt. Moving on to your charging handle, you're going to have a nice ambidextrous charging handle, where it's going to be a very nice improvement over what you're going to find on a standard M4 AR-15 style charging handle. So there's a standard, as well as a Daniel's Defense charging handle and a Geisley charging handle. Out of all of these charging handles, I probably prefer the Geisley charging handle the most. It's a very slick charging handle, and the coating that's on the Geisley just makes your gun like run extremely smooth, with probably the second smoothest being the LWRC. But overall, it's a great charging handle, and it's awesome to have included on this rifle. So when you hop over to the buttstock, it's going to be LWRC's compact buttstock, which is actually a pretty decent buttstock, but it comes in, it's going to be a bit smaller than, say, a Daniel's Defense stock, or say like a B5 system stock, where you're going to have a little bit more surface area on the other two stocks, but they are also going to be heavier than the LWRC stock. Moving on to the lower receiver on the LWRC, the coating, just excellent again, beautiful coating. But the lower receiver on this LWRC is completely ambidextrous, with your mag release, mag release, bolt release, as well as your safety selector switch all being on both sides of your lower receiver. It's really a very nice design, and it works extremely well for especially, say, like your mag release, where you can go ahead and drop your mag left-handed, drop it from your standard right-hand release, and then your bolt releases. What's different for the LWRC is, of course, that you can have that right-handed bolt release. Works extremely well, so you can do it from either side of the rifle. And then your actual safety selector switches are going to be slightly longer on your left-hand side for standard right-hand shooters, and then slightly shorter on this right-hand side here, so that it doesn't interfere when you're trying to drop the safety if it hits into your hand. The actual trigger itself on this is a single-stage LWRC trigger, and it's extremely good, given its standard like 5.5 to 8.5 pound single-stage trigger, but it's very smooth. Very nice and smooth, has a nice decent reset there. Overall, your lower receiver and all the fit and finish on this rifle is very well put together. You're going to have a very similar to a Magpul profile LWRC grip here that has a sort of like, I believe what they call their snakeskin texture here on the grip, which is very grippy, and you're also going to have a compartment where you can store stuff in there in the handle, batteries or Allen keys or whatever you need in there. You're going to have a H2 buffer and spring, as well as a six position buffer tube. So overall, what you're getting is an extremely good rifle for the money that you're going to be spending, and it's honestly, like with my personal opinion, on par with like a Daniels Defense or something like that, where on a Daniels you're going to have very standard features, where the only thing that's going to be really ambidextrous on your Daniels is going to be your charging handle and your safety selector, while your LWRC is very innovative with its proprietary systems that work extremely well, and overall it's a very pleasant rifle to shoot. If I didn't say it before, your gas system on your LWRC is actually a mid-length gas system, which makes it very nice soft recoiling. But overall, I would highly recommend this rifle, considering it comes in like standard around, like you can buy it for around the $1,600 price range, still here at the end of 2022. Going on 2023, while say like Daniels, Geisley, or other rifles are going to be over the $2,000 range. So overall, it's just a excellent rifle for your money. And that's what it looks like when it's all put back together. Definitely a very beautiful rifle. Nice smooth bolt. Nice solid click there with the safety. The trigger, for what it is very nice and smooth for being a baseline single stage trigger from LWRC. With a nice reset. But anyway, let me know if you guys like the video, or if you want me or have any other questions. And if you want to, go ahead and like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll be able to put on some more videos of other rifles, gear, and equipment.